It may save millions of people thousands of dollars, but at what cost to your health? That's the question some in the healthcare profession are asking with the passage of a measure in Washington.
New legislation will allow over-the-counter hearing aids to be marketed to individuals with mild to moderate hearing loss. Our Dave DELOZIER is here in the studio with more on what all of this means. Dave?
Yeah, Susan and Eric, you know, approximately 40 million Americans suffer from some hearing loss, that according to the CDC. The goal of the Over-the-Counter Hearing Act was to make hearing aids more affordable. At issue, though, is concern the medical cause for some of the hearing loss will go undiagnosed.
How's everything been working for you?
A trip to get her hearing checked was an easy decision for Brenda DETERT.
When I would have to ask the question, what, too many times, the TV needed to be turned up louder. I only was getting like half a sentence or the end of a sentence.
But with that...
Sarah Childress, a doctor of audiology with SSM Health, performed a hearing test on Brenda. She also was examined to look for underlying medical reasons for her hearing loss. The result of the hearing tests were used to program hearing aids specifically for Brenda.
Precisely, actually. Each person has a hearing test. The results of their hearing test are input into the hearing aid.
While hearing aids have gotten smaller, the oversight into the sale of them soon will too. This summer, Congress passed the Over-the-Counter Hearing Aid Act. It will allow manufacturers of wireless earbuds to market their product to individuals with mild to moderate hearing loss.
What this legislation does is it opens the market to technological leaders to say, we're actually looking at these problems differently.
The wireless earbuds can cost several $100s, while prescription hearing aids can cost $1,000 or more. While wireless earbuds can save money, they rely on patient self-diagnosis.
Patients aren't very good at self-diagnosing. We've had quite a few patients come in and give us very similar reports and complaints, but we find very different hearing tests when we're able to actually test them.
The manufacturers of the wireless earbuds say their products will work just as well or better for individuals with mild to moderate hearing loss. As for Brenda, she says the prescription hearing aids have changed everything.
I love it. My quality of life went right up.
Then we'll make sure that...
Now, the Over-the-Counter Hearing Aid Act was signed into law by President Trump. It directs the Food and Drug Administration to regulate the over-the-counter hearing aids to ensure they meet safety standards. And Eric and Susan, the FDA must establish the over-the-counter hearing aid category within the next 3 years.
We will continue to follow it. Thank you, Dave.